A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here... Where? Look at the space. Chance, surely! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That could spell trouble. And he's got away from him. Oh, just a keeper now. It's Van Basten! Goal! Atalanta! What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And this is Schneider. Como have got it back and they'll have another go. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
And that has left him in a heap. Not the most accurate part. Lookman. And here's Pulisic! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Atalanta with the corner. They're first. DiMarco with the short one. Now it's DiMarco. And it's Bellanova. Atalanta currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Okafor has created one goal already. Modric. Vieri, always looking for that half a chance. Now that looks a decent ball. Vieri. And that's an errant pass. Darmian clears without hesitation. Lookman. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot could be on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Vieri. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is Vieri. Plenty to aim at here. Chance for a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And that has been knocked clear. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Sergio Roberto.
Como definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Pulisic. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. To Damian. And it's Bellanova. Plays the return pass. Anguissa. Where? Bellanova. And Anguissa. And it's Bellanova. Now it's Okafor. He's played it back. And Anguissa. Pulisic.
Un minuto di recupero.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kalulu kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Atalanta just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Atalanta with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Atalanta definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Schneider venturing down the left. Modric. And it's Schneider. Oh, that's delightful. That's been slipped through. He's onside. Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... He's going for goal! Not any means.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Mateus. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Como needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Sergio Roberto just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Okafor. Okafor proves just a little bit too strong. Kalulu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Bellanova. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Oh, chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Belanova. And it's Anguissa. Pulisic. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Anguissa kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mateus. Anguissa. This is a promising build-up. Some really good ball movement. Takes a shot! And that really should have been that.
Lookman really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 2 then.
Atalanta clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Schneider gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Can he get on the end of... Real chance! It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very And Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And what a climax we have here! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Como give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Played into space, looking for the far post. Oh, where? And there's a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken.
And the referee brings it to a close. Atalanta have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make